Well, here at Fox Carolina, we are committed to you. Are you sure your kids are still fighting those back-to-school jitters? This morning, we hear from a psychologist with the Cleveland Clinic who says they're not alone.
Yeah.
Back to school anxiety is totally normal. A lot of children experience it. Some typical signs that your child may be experiencing back to school anxiety. The most notable, obviously, is if they verbalize feeling anxious about it. Another sign might be if your child has more nightmares, maybe their sleep is a little off.
So the parents at home, they're probably asking this question: what can we do to ease anxiety? Dr. Mudd, who you just heard from, encourages parents to first help their child figure out what's making them anxious in the first place and validate their feelings. She says dismissing their worries or fears can actually make things worse. And if your child is anxious, Dr. Mudd suggests taking them to their school maybe a few weeks before class starts so they can get used to the environment, especially if they're going somewhere new.
That's some great advice right there. It's also helpful to ease them back into their typical routine of waking up and going to bed at a certain time, especially after the summer break.
Yes.
Dr. Mudd says it's crucial for parents to work with their children and avoid letting them stay home because they're anxious.
One of the worst things that we can do when a child has anxiety is to help them avoid the situation. So if we have our children stay home, if they're feeling nervous about it, their anxiety will actually get worse and it will get harder. So it's more important to arm your children with the skills that they need to manage their anxiety and not let them stay home.
So if your child continues to struggle with anxiety, Dr. Mudd says it may be time to seek further help from a mental health professional.